locals 2 days in a row with the Dino SHADDOLL. You know, BluStripsSnow, that's me. Anyways, let's get to it. So for starters, I got 3 Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. That's the boss. You want to pull him out as soon as possible. You know, that's the best boss monster shit Yu-Gi-Oh history.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
Oh god. All right, and then you run 3 Soul Leading Overraptor. That's the drip machine. This one got. That's the whole deck right there. Without him, this shit ain't working. You summon
That's
him.
bullshit.
You gotta summon. You could search for the conductor, or you could send overtext. Send anything you need. Get the combo starter. That's the combo starter.
Don't tell me. Tell the camera.
Shit. And then for 2 ofs, I'm running double overtext, quadless, cause
Wait, could you repeat that?
he goes good with the SHADDOLL fusion. I actually summoned him a couple times. Basically, when he hits grave, you search for pill.
Okay, quick question. So is this budget friendly, or are we going over the top with this dinosaur SHADDOLL deck?
Shit, for the most part, I mean, pretty budget friendly. I mean, you gonna interrupt me again?
Well, I'm supposed to ask the questions, though, man.
Hell no, we gotta start over, bro. You're fucking up the deck profile.
Bro, I'm supposed to ask questions.
All right, yeah, it's not expensive, man. Like structure deck, probably the bulk of the cost. These don't come in the structure deck though. And then for the 1 of dinos, you got 1 Miscellaneousaurus. He's a low-key MVP in some situations. Protects dinos, and you can banish him to bring out a Jurak Alio. Jurak Alio sets up a OTK that I actually used quite a bit today. I used once or twice yesterday. 1 Giant Rex. He special summons himself when he's banished, and he's cool. He's good for going into rank 4s, and special summon himself. Like he's good for like beating over shit if you have dinosaurs in the banish, or a good card to destroy if you don't have any other targets for conductor. And I run 1 Doggeran for the kaijus. Just when you got a problem monster that you don't want negating your stuff, or you can also use him to bring out the fire SHADDOLL fusion, which I actually did a couple times. Not bad.
Whoa.
That's it for the dinos. So for the SHADDOLLs, I'm actually running 1 dragon. I'm running 1 beast. Actually, I'm running 2 dragons. My bad. I'm running 2 dragons, 1 beast, 1 falco, and 1 hedgehog. You don't want to run too many of these because you could draw into them. Because if you destroy them with the ultimate conductor, you get their secondary effects, and SHADDOLL fusion is live in your hand for hand materials if your opponent doesn't control the extra deck monster. So that's it for the SHADDOLLs. That's for this deck has pretty good synergy. So for hand traps, I'm running 2 Ash, 2 Droll. I think Droll's probably the best hand trap that everybody runs. And unsung hero is going to be Cyframe Gear Gamma. I'm running triple and just the 1 driver. The Gamma came clutch actually quite a bit. When somebody tries to hand trap you off your SHADDOLL fusion, off your if they try to ash you off your SHADDOLL fusion, if they try to ash your fossil digs, if you any spell card that there's quite a bit of spell cards. 1 of you name it. If somebody tries to hand trap, it's gonna give you an automatic Omega, and it's gonna set up for a powerful board. So that's it for the hand traps. Let's go. Now we're going into the spells. I got triple fossil dig. I mean, I know I got 2 commons, but fuck it, it's regular. It's basically now you have 6 overtakes. You need that to get your plays going. I run 2 pills. The reason why I only run 2 is because you don't want to draw into 3. You actually kind of don't really want to draw into it on the first hand too often, because you can search it out with the overtext. Not only that, but when it's in grave, I actually got a good recycle with Cypher M Omega.
And yes, guys, that was pills, not mollies.
Triple SHADDOLL fusion. You need that to bring out the SHADDOLL fusion monsters. Obviously, you know you could dump. A lot of dinos are good in the grave too. So what else is supposed to do? I run double Call by the Grave because you're only allowed to run 2. That's more hand trap hate. Double Scapegoat. I use that for link plays so that I could bring out multiple monsters from the extra deck. Actually, it came in pretty clutch a couple duels. For my 1-of spells, I got 1 Foolish Burial, I got 1 Monster Reborn, and I'm running just a single Twin Twister because you want to get rid of the back row because you're gonna build a strong board with a lot of attack. So yeah, that's it for my spells. If you want to see my extra deck, it's gonna cost you extra. No, I'm just playing. I'm running just 2 Winda. If you could get first turn Winda with Ultimate Conductor, it's a problem board for people to get over. The 1 special summon kind of shuts down a lot of meta right now. I run 1 Sheki Naga. I didn't summon him at all this weekend. Maybe yeah, I think I summoned him once. You could use a token as a material with SHADDOLL fusion, or you could send a Rex to the graveyard if you want to hit a complex combo. You know, like not that complex. I run 1 Grista. I actually summoned Grista. I never got to get his effect off, but I summoned him quite a few times. Just to you know, beat over or to get a miscellaneous into the graveyard. Or if you want a Monster Reborn, actually, yeah, you want to get a miscellaneous into the graveyard, especially summon the Alio from the deck. You get an automatic Omega plus a recycled SHADDOLL fusion to your hand. I run 1 Dolko, 1 Logia for my XCs. Actually, I run 1 Exciton Knight as well. Exciton Knight comes pretty clutch. These are obvious for if you have 2 dinos on board. Negate everything. For my Link lineup, I got 1 Link Spider, 1 Link Kuribo, 1 Deco Talker, 1 Nightmare Phoenix, and 1 Sarudra the Skull Dread. I actually summoned all of these monsters multiple times. It's pretty much thanks to Scapegoat. Or it depends on whatever the situation calls for, you know. But yeah, you gotta run links in the link format. Otherwise, what else are you doing? Finally, for my synchros, Chambara, I got OTKs or Chambara. Black Rose Dragon, I use that nice on a motherfucking True Draco. And the Omega, actually a lot more powerful than people give him credit for in 2018. That Gamma on the hand trap gets the combos going, man. It really does. It gives you a pretty good advantage. And not only that, Omega, you could recycle your banished Miscellaneousaurus, so you could use his effect again in the graveyard, which is depending on how many dinosaurs you have, you could get another Oviraptor out, you know, something good. For my side deck, I'm running triple DD Crow. This was just filming my face. You ain't regular, my boy. DD Crow, cool. I sided him in a couple times. Sky Striker, you know, so I could hit the engage. Alistair's, I mean not Alistair, what's it called?
Invocation?
Invocation, yeah, you want to hit the invocation out of the grave so they can't shuffle the back. Shit like that. I side in double Epsilon. Since I'm already main decking the driver, the Epsilon is good for like True Draco or Ninja, you know, whoever wants to floodgate you to death, you know, that's a way to save yourself from an Imperial Order and all those bitch cards. I run double Trunade, basically for to combo off my red reboot. or off a Sky Striker. Once they multi-roll and you hate shooting it, their stuff back, it gets banished. It doesn't really hit their hand. So yeah, it's pretty good. I didn't draw into it as much as I wanted to, but run a double heavy Storm Duster. Self-explanatory. This deck could go first or second, which is better than the regular Dino that I usually run. Double Share Ride, good against Sky Striker, Trick Star, you know, anything that searches a lot or bounces from graveyard to hand. Yeah. And one evenly matched, just in case you're playing against a deck that spams the board. I didn't really get to use it, but you know, it's nice to have it in there just in case.
Well, guys, there you go. There you have it. BluStripsSnow with the SHADDOll Dinosaur deck profile for you guys.
Undefeated, 2 tournaments in a row. Shit, and my first duel was during the tournament, so never play tested it. Just ended up working out right. If I was gonna make any changes, I probably wouldn't until I started fucking up. I'll let you know.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys next week.